as a legal permanent resident of this great nation, I have to be paid back for the attacks that I got.
I'm saying it now today. There will be no Nigerian church there. You're not going to take arts, culture, spaces and give to Nigerian churches. That one will not happen. I'm telling you today, let them make a noise about the Nigerian pastor. If that Nigerian pastor knows what is good for him, he must keep that money. He will never allow the dome to be sold to Nigerians to come and give our people doom. And Oga, take your money and invest in Nigeria, because we will never give you peace there. I'm telling you today, we will fight you in the highest court. You will never take that velodrome and have Nigerians there having churches. 1, 2, 3, that place will become a place of drugs and stuff like that.
Well, the city of Cape Town has yet to decide on the...
Yeah, thanks. This morning at East London, 5 o'clock, members of the Department of Home Affairs Immigration Inspectorate, together with the South African Police Service, NIU and TRT, they arrested Omotoso in the town just after the church. He will be facing charges related to violation to the Immigration Act, and he will appear in court on Monday. I'm sure Home Affairs will elaborate more in terms of the charges, but he has been arrested in violation for Immigration Act. Yeah, that is it.
Ubaba Tim has been rearrested. I'm talking about Timothy Omotoso, guys. I'm happy. Now, anyway, let me tell you what happened. There is an act in South Africa called the Immigration Act. This is what rearrested him. The reason why he has been arrested for violation of the Immigration Act is because he is illegally in South Africa currently. Why you done it? He should not have been here. Remember when he was acquitted from his charges, all the charges, they were like, I know you're acquitted, you're a free man. Why is he illegal? Because the Home Affairs has declared him prohibited from South Africa. Where was he caught? He was caught in Eastern Cape. Kabama 5, so hey, in the morning from church. Hey. So imagine, right after leading a church service, a Danzan, yeah, in Eastern Cape. So the problem is we were all complaining, okay, not all, but many of us were complaining about the fact that he is going back controversially to preach to people. That's not a problem, but the problem is you are exposing yourself back to the community where you are going to be able to also do the exact same thing to the young people, you know. And I don't know, it's even harder or even worse if it's from an underprivileged place, because not many people there take time to watch the news, to understand what's going on, to know who you actually are, you know. So you can repeat, you can re-offend, and they don't know you. Yes, majority may know you, but majority does not mean minority also knows you, which was irritating for me. But let me continue. So the reason why he was arrested initially in Gqeberha and he was acquitted, it's just in April, guys. It's now in May. It's literally maybe a month, not even a month old, I'm sure. 3 weeks. Why? 3 weeks. He was acquitted of 32 charges. And the reason why he was acquitted was because apparently the prosecutor was not doing a good job. There was not enough evidence to do whatever. But people were dying left, right, and center like they're flies. And people are now saying, we're now saying we don't feel safe, we don't want to be associated with this case, and therefore, you know what? Any man for himself, God for us all. One man for himself, any man. Hey! These particular charges included rape, included human trafficking, and included sexual assault. They were all acquitted. When the court then ruled the fact that they are acquitting him, the condition was you leave and you go home. We are deporting you to where you come from. But despite him being immediately deported, he then decided, I will apply to the Home Affairs for them to do what? To consider me as a permanent resident in South Africa. So what that means is, let me pause these deportation thingies. But in every application, we all know, you apply, they either decline or accept you. We regret to inform you. So he got the we regret to inform you. But he still stayed. And he still did what? Publicly? And he still, you know? Hey, this is something I think is very good, because the Minister of Home Affairs continued to say, I am standing upon the word that the court has said that you are a prohibited person. You are not about to apply and you get free permanent residence here, even though permanent, whatever the residence is. I will not give it to you because the court has already declared and you should have been gone already. You have the guts to even apply for this. Hey, wait a man. So now the greatest problem is not his previous charges. The greatest problem currently why he is in jail or he has been arrested is because of the violation of the Immigration Act. Not the other things. Let's start the other things, but it's a win. So what is next for this legal particular battle? Omotoso is supposed to now go where? To East London. He is appearing in the East London court there to face the charges. Now, I must mention in this video that the NPA has already told us that they are appealing the decision to acquit this man, which is also something good. It's highly possible that he got a few, to be free, and maybe he might not be free for longer. I don't know. I hope. But it's a good sign. It's a good sign, but we can't keep our hopes up because the legal proceedings are still continuing. They are ongoing and we will hear what is to happen. By the way, the hair is from Eva Hair. Hair from Eva Hair. Hair from Eva Hair. Yes, hair from Eva Hair. Yo, Omotoso was told not to hold crusades. Even when he was told not to, he continued to hold crusades in East London. And East London said, we will not have this in our city. This is not something we're going to agree on, which is good because it's a good example that they are setting. But this is also a sign that local municipalities, local government has power, guys. It has power, and if we use the power correctly, we would go far. If every other local government, I'm not saying they're perfect, but if every other local government understood the assignment they are placed to do in that local government, we would not be having these small basic things that are becoming problems and having to shout to the president in comparison to shouting to the premier of your province or to your local government mayor. Anyway, this is Nshogilongo signing off with Eva Hair. Bye.